living in one world.
We all in this together now.
Uptown, I see a lot of brothers and sisters, young and old, living on the street. You and I, we getting by, sharing the world no matter who we meet. Yeah. We all living in a world of many faces. Lots of people trying to find the right places. We all living in a world of many faces. One big family in the making.
One world, we're living in one world.
You got it going now.
One world, living in.
You and I, we looking to make it better now.
One world, living in one world.
You got it going now.
This is the day when our dreams go forever.
One world, one world,
One world, we're living in one world.
you got it going now.
This is the day when our dreams go forever. One world, we're living in.
I didn't order this.
I know. It's from that hoochie mama over there.
Which one? It's Hoochie Mama night tonight.
Tell her thanks, but no thanks. I've got a girlfriend.
Where are you going?
It's time to regel.
You're wearing a hat. No one will know.
I'll know.
Hey, have you seen that Gap commercial where they're all swing dancing and all of a sudden they freeze in midair? I think that's really cool. But what does it have to do with khakis?
Too deep for me.
Oh, I don't believe it. Ben is hitting on that girl, even if he is my brother. That's wrong, and I'm stopping it. Hey, you should be ashamed of yourself cheating on your girlfriend. And you should be ashamed of yourself wearing those shoes with that dress.
Who are you?
Oh, don't play stupid with me. I invented that. Now, come on.
Hey, watch the shirt.
How could you cheat on your girlfriend, Alex?
I always knew you would, but cheating in public is stupid. Although changing your shirt was brilliant.
Who's Alex? Who are you? And whose fries are these? Because I'm starving.
Those are hoochie mama fries. You just told us you didn't want them, Ben. Yeah.
Ben? Wait a minute. Do you guys know Ben Blake? So who's your friend? He looks familiar. Ben? I can't believe it. Is it really you? Yeah, it's really me. Who are you? It's me. Brian. Brian! Brian who? Brian, your twin brother. Oh my gosh, I've got a brother? Yeah. I've got a brother?
Oh, too bad. I was sure you knew the answer to that question.
Blow Your Mind is my favorite game show, but the contestants are morons. I mean, even you know who invented the airplane, Craig.
Yeah. Wilbur and Orville Redenbacher.
Or close enough.
Hey, well, you're smart, too. You should go on the show.
Hey, I should. I mean, the grand prize is a trip to L.A. I've always wanted to see the Getty Museum, the Philharmonic, and, of course, the Laker girls.
Well, stop talking about it and go on tryouts. But you need a woman.
Oh, who doesn't?
No, for the show. The contestants are always a guy and a girl.
Where am I going to get a girl?
Take out a personal ad. Desperate guy seeks cute girl to play game with him. Must look good on videotape.
Cray, that will never work. I mean, she's got to look great on videotape.
I just can't believe I have an identical twin brother. And he's so good looking. And we like all the same things. Yeah, brunettes, redheads, and blondes. But not necessarily in that order.
You must be the twin with good taste.
So, Brian, how did you find Ben?
And why would you want to?
Well, I was looking for my birth parents when I found out that I had a twin brother.
So there's 3 of you?
I'll explain her later. Yeah. Brian, you live around here? I was living out west for a while, but when I found out about Ben, I came to Miami. And I might just stick around. You gotta stay here, man. It'll be awesome. We can share my room. We can even share my motorcycle.
Great. Now 2 of you have to die before I get that motorcycle.
Any family of Ben's is a family of ours.
Come on, bro. I want to meet my girlfriend. She ought to be home from the ballet. You date a chick who likes the ballet? She's rich. Rich? Ah, now I get it.
And the answer is iron pyrite.
Correct.
Did you know that was also called fool's gold?
Yes, I did.
Did you know that can be found in over 130?
Okay, this concludes the question portion of the tryout. Now let's find out a little bit about our players. So, Jane, I understand.
Don't touch me.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, Gary, my mother died when I was 6. I was bounced from foster family to foster family and wound up living in the gutter.
Good one. What's the first thing you plan to do when you win your free trip to L.A.?
Find out where George Clooney lives and then stalk him.
Good one again. Neil, buddy, a word, please. Baby, love you.
All right.
You're brilliant. But you gotta ditch the chick. Okay?
Yeah.
She's a bummer.
Okay.
And she's scaring me. One wrong question, she's gonna stab me with an ice pick.
Oh, Gary, baby. See, you got it all wrong. Jane doesn't carry an ice pick. See? That's the switchblade.
Ben, or is it Brian?
I could tell you, but it's more fun if you figure it out on your own.
Huh. That was a complete sentence. Haha, you must be Brian.
Me and Ben were out listening to bands at the warehouse. It was a good time. But it would have been better if you were there.
That was really sweet.
Maybe me and you could go listen to bands sometime.
You mean like a date?
Yeah.
I don't date. But we could hang.
Cool. I just got into town, and already I got my first hang.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, Tony, it's Brian. Yeah, I want to bet 1,000 on the Packers. Yeah, I know I owe you a lot of money, but I'll pay you back. Now, Tony, calm down. No, I don't know what a femur is, but I'm pretty sure I don't want mine broken. So you gonna come to the warehouse tonight and see me play? Sorry, but I've got other plans. Oh, can you loan me 20 bucks? Again? Yeah, sure.
You boys want breakfast?
None for me. I'm going to Alex's for breakfast. They can afford the Pop-Tarts with the icing. Later, guys. Yeah. Thanks, but I'm taking Jane to breakfast.
Be careful. Jane's really grouchy in the mornings.
And in the afternoon, and in the evening, oh, and at dusk.
Good morning, everybody. Isn't this just a wonderful day?
Oh, you seem happy. What happened? The victim couldn't pick you out of the lineup?
Even better. Brian is taking me out to breakfast.
Seeing Jane happy freaked me out. I can't eat.
Hey, Dave, look at this phone bill. Who's been making calls at 2 a.m.?
It wasn't me. I haven't called that psychic hotline since they predicted I was going to marry Gary Coleman.
Brian's from Seattle. Maybe he called some friends there.
Seattle? He told me he was from Manhattan.
How could he be a full-blooded Apache chief if he lives in Manhattan?
Maybe he's one of the village people.
And the answer is the Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci.
Correct. Okay, once again, this concludes the question portion of the tryout. Now let's find out a little bit about our players. Marcy?
Well, Gary, I was born in a Cuban sugarcane field. I was a really cute baby who learned to talk at a very early age. Before long, I was singing. I'm very talented, but don't take my word for it. Let me show you. And a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoobity-wap-ba-da, yeah. Thank you! Now, let's slow things down a little with one of my favorite ballads.
Neil, buddy, a word?
So now you know why we never let Marcy near a microphone.
Hey, I really want to win this trip to L.A.
You need a partner.
Hey, I still got one sister left.
Sue, you might as well put a dress on this pickle and take it.
But I don't need somebody smart. I just need somebody perky and cute.
How about somebody perky and very cute?
Hey, Sue, you want to be on a game show?
Yeah, I'd love to. Together, we know everything.
One question. Do you sing?
Well, only if you want me to.
Oh,
No.
No.
Now, has anybody talked to Ben about this?
That's what I'm saying. I thought Dad
Well,
was...
that's what we need to do.
What's going on?
Guess it's pretty obvious we were talking about you.
I just assumed you always did.
Look, Brian's told us all different stories about where he's from and what he does.
We don't know what the truth is, but we think he's hiding something.
Well, maybe he exaggerates a little, but he's probably just trying to impress you. He wants you guys to like him.
What about all those late night phone calls?
Look, I don't know what they're about, but I trust Brian, and I think you should too.
Come on, Ben. What do we really know about Brian?
All I need to know, he's family. I care about him, he cares about me. And now that we have each other, you guys aren't going to come between us.
And here's our next question. In 1997, what was the population of the United States?
267 million.
Correct! That puts you and Sue in the lead. We'll be right back after this message.
What are you doing? Why won't you let me answer any questions?
Well, do you know how many people lived in the United States in 1997?
Yeah, a lot.
You see, this is why we're a great team. I know all the answers, and you're perky and cute.
Is that all you think I am? Someone to sit here and make you look good?
Now, see, when you put it like that, you make it sound like it's a bad thing. I mean, don't you want to win?
Obviously, no, not as much as you do. So go ahead, answer all the questions yourself. I'm just gonna sit here like the stupid airhead you think I am.
And welcome back to Blow Your Mind.
Sorry, guys, but the club's closed. You missed my gig. But you can catch me next Saturday at Joey Schiffman's bar mitzvah.
Tony wants his money, and he wants it now.
I don't blame him, but I don't know Tony and I don't owe him any money.
Do I have to bust your face, Brian?
Brian? I'm not Brian, I'm Ben. His identical twin brother. Okay, even I don't believe it, but it's true. Let me show you. Easy, guys. Just grab my driver's license. Okay, now before I show you, you guys have to promise you won't laugh. I was having a really bad hair day.
Okay, Ben. But you tell that bum Brian Tony wants his $2,000. Or we're gonna break his beamer. Femur.
The answer is RuPaul, Klinger from MASH, and J. Edgar Hoover.
Correct! Oh, and that bell means our game is over. Neil and Sue, you're our big winners today. Are you ready to go for the grand prize, a trip to Los Angeles?
Ooh, yes, we are, aren't we?
In case you've forgotten, I'm too dumb to answer questions.
We're ready, Gary.
Our bonus question comes from the world of pop music. Famous fashion designer Jean-Paul Gaultier created a cone bra for this pop diva to wear on her Blonde Ambition tour. Who is she?
Oh, easy. It's, oh, man, I don't know. Oh, but I know you know.
Correct, Neil.
Well, we're almost out of time. Tell him.
Answering all the questions was your job. I'm doing my job, being cute and perky.
Neil, buddy, TikTok, I need an answer.
Oh, what do you want, an apology? Fine, I'm sorry.
Not good enough.
Okay, I'm really sorry, Sue. You're not stupid, and I shouldn't have assumed you were. I mean, we just know different things. Like who wore that cone bra.
Apology? Accepted. Thank you.
Cool.
Gary, the answer to that question is...
Oh, time's up. I'm sorry you didn't beat Mr. Buzzer. The correct answer is Madonna.
I knew that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I really knew that.
Sure you did.
Hey, you gotta believe me, I knew it. If there's anybody left, I really knew that.
Sure you did.
Brian, I'm sorry. I've never been to the dog races before. I thought it'd be funny if I tossed a stick onto the track and yelled, fetch.
That's okay. I had a great time anyway.
How could you? You lost $30 tonight.
Trust me, that's nothing. Doesn't matter anyways, because I was with you.
Man, you look like Ben, but you sure don't act like him.
Is that a good thing?
Oh, yeah. That's a real good thing.
Well, I'm really glad I found Ben. Because if I wouldn't have found Ben, I wouldn't have found you. And if I wouldn't have found you...
Shut up and kiss me.
Hey, guys. You're home late. Car trouble?
No.
That's good. You see, I'm having a little car trouble.
You're not on a car, you're on a motorcycle.
That's what I thought.
Jane, me and Ben need to talk. Can you excuse us?
Okay. I'll see you in the morning.
Hey, I ran into a couple of friends of yours today. They said you owed them $2,000.
That's a lie. It's only $1,800.
That's a lot of money, Brian. What kind of trouble are you into? Drugs?
No. I just made a couple of bets.
If you owe money to guys like that, you're making more than a couple of bets.
Look, Ben, I know you're asking questions because you care. But I can handle it.
Yeah, and what about my motorcycle? It's missing.
Well, now that you brought it up, let me explain. I had to sell it.
You sold my bike? I love that bike, man. How could you do this?
I was in trouble, man. I needed money fast. I thought you'd want to help me out. After all, I'm your brother.
Okay. I hate losing that bike. But if it gets you out of trouble, I guess it's worth it. Let's go pay Tony off right now.
We could, but I got a hot tip on a horse. If we bet that money, we can triple it.
How sick are you? You're not just laying down a few bets. You're a compulsive gambler.
Think about it. I can pay Tony off, get your motorcycle back, and even have a little extra cash for myself.
It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna let you gamble my bike away. Give me the money.
I can't do that.
Then get out.
But Ben, I'm your brother.
Not anymore. A real brother wouldn't take advantage of me or my family like this. We're through.
Can't believe it. Well, since Brian is your brother, I knew he had to be messed up in some way, but I never thought he had a gambling problem.
Big time.
And that's why you threw him out of the house?
I had to. He's sick. Today it was my motorcycle. Tomorrow it would have been the TV or Mom's wedding ring.
Trust me, I already checked it out. The hunk of glass is worthless.
What a lousy day. I lost my brother, my bike. You lost your boyfriend.
Who says? I'm not breaking up with Brian. He's just getting interesting.
He's not interesting. He's trouble. He owes money to a couple of guys that have no necks.
You're so shallow. Why do you always judge people by appearance?
Jane, I'm
Stop.
not...
My relationship with Brian's got nothing to do with you.
Yes, it does. Because eventually Brian's gonna hurt you. And I don't want you to get hurt. Jane, I don't want you to see him anymore because I care about you.
Well, I care about Brian the same way you care about Alex. You didn't dump her just because she had a drinking problem.
Alex admitted she had a problem. Brian can't. Where are you going?
To find Brian. Just because he's out of your life doesn't mean he's out of mine.
does TNBC look for in a date? Here's the inside scoop from the TNBC Confessional.
I look for everything. Somebody who can just make me laugh. That will treat me with respect, intelligent. Car, trust, honesty, support, decent clothes, nice and trustworthy. You get that vibe just by looking in his eyes. Eyes are pretty up there. A job, hopefully. Confidence. Spontaneous. Personality is a #1 quality. I love guys who are artistic. Taller than me.